figure out those codecs. They're going to have to figure out. Yeah, they're going to get drivers to make all this stuff work, and you're going to miss a lot of it.
Yeah, all the info is literally ones and zeros and has to be decoded and put back together again.
And some important stuff, if it's on a drive somewhere, it could just get nuked.
Yeah,
and it's gone.
And then gone forever.
All the things that people figured out, gone.
Don't you wish that would happen at some point? I don't know. I'm so cynical, man.
You really have lately, more so.
I think over the course of the past few years, I've just gotten more cynical, and I think social media had a big effect on me.
Well, you engage too much.
Yes, I did. I'm off social media now. I have been for maybe months at least. You know,
was it a personal choice?
Well, Twitter kicked me off quite a few times.
What did they kick you off for?
Just dumb shit too. It wasn't even. It wasn't even that bad. Like the last one, it was. I was defending Jimmy Norton. Some girl was on just bashing Jimmy, and I was like, "Look at you." I go, "I don't even know what you are. First of all, you're either a masculine girl or a feminine guy." And your hair looks like it was dyed with period blood because she had some, and boom, gone. They fucking permanently suspended me.
Wow,
that was it.
Period blood was. You can't
period
make fun
blood.
Of menstrual cycles.
You can't make fun of that. You can't make fun of somebody's looks if their sexuality. I kind of called him a femme. Or a butch, whatever it was.
Whichever case.
Whichever case. And to this day, I still don't know, actually. But so I get kicked off a lot. I have a Twitter account now, but I have not told anybody what the name is, or because I just use it for research for the show.
Right.
Because Twitter gets the news before the news.
Yeah.
Like that's where everything breaks now on Twitter.
You know what's interesting to me? Louis Farrakhan's still on Twitter.
It's amazing.
You ever read some of the shit he says about evil Jews?
Crazy anti-Semitic.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. And for whatever reason, they're scared to kick him off.
Yeah, they won't kick him off. I guess Laura Loomer is a Jewish kind of independent reporter girl. And
slash nutcase,
whatever. yeah, whatever you want to.
She chained herself to Twitter.
She chained herself to Twitter yesterday.
All you need to know.
It's hilarious. I just watched it on Periscope as it was going on, and she's got a bullhorn, and she's just yelling at Twitter.
That's where you lose me, when you got a bullhorn.
You know, it's funny. It's kind of left-wing tactics she was using.
Yeah.
Because conservatives, the right, Republicans, whatever you want to call it, are pretty mellow when it comes to... They don't demonstrate, really.
Right.
They like to just get in there and do their shit, whatever it is. But liberals really like getting out there and marching and yelling and bullhorns and stuff like that. So it was weird, like, to see that on the other end.
Yeah.
But she's just screaming, and I guess they unhooked her and arrested her. So it was pretty.
What did they kick her off of Twitter for?
They kicked her off for talking about Islam and talking about how Twitter was celebrating Women's Day, whatever that was, on a certain day, by focusing, like, the picture was one of those Islamic women that got elected to office up in what was it, Minnesota or somewhere. So she said how hypocritical that was because, you know, Islam is for female genital mutilation and against women's rights, and they kill gay people, and that's all she posted, and she got kicked off for hate speech against Islam. And then her argument was Louis Farrakhan is saying, you know, I'm not an anti-Semite, I'm an anti-termite, equating Jews with insects, which is pretty 1930s Germany kind of a thing. So, you know, while her heart was in the right place, I guess, it did come off a little wacky. She also had a Star of David, a yellow Star of David on her shirt as she was chained to Twitter, and people got upset with that. There she is. I just thought, to tell you the truth, I thought it was a good strategic move because you're going to buy time with that, because the police do not want that optic of a uniformed guy kind of pulling a girl off there wearing a Star of David thing. It just, a picture looks bad. So it might have bought her some time, but I don't know if that was her motive.
She planned it out well.
She did, apparently. It was the #1 trending topic on Twitter, which is odd that, you know, she gets kicked off and ends up being the the number one trending topic.
Well, what's really odd is this is while Manafort he may have perjured himself.
Right.
Mueller's going after Trump's deeper ties. Cohen is now saying that Trump was in cahoots with Putin. He was going to give him the $50 million penthouse tower in Moscow.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, all that. But like, no. That girl got kicked off Twitter.
She kicked off Twitter. It sounds ridiculous because I got, like I said, I got kicked off, and I'm a little bummed about it. But it's because it's odd. It's not just a private company anymore that can do what they want. I'm not for government regulation, so I don't know how you fix this. But Twitter is now a thing where the president's on it. World leaders are discussing things on it. Emergency management, FEMA, and the weather services, they put out alerts in case of danger or some kind of event that's going to happen. And because of your political ideology or calling a girl period blood hair, you're not privy to alerts and safety information that.
Well, it's